Hare Krishna. So I joined this movement in the 1990, and so first time I got this Bhagavad Gita when I had gone to Connaught Place, Janpat, and there was Sankirtan van, and I purchased one book from there, Science of Self-Realization. But before I got this book, you know what happened? My cousin had come from Bombay, and he got Bhagavad Gita, Srila Prabhupada's Gita, which he never read. And he got the Gita, and he was looking for a job in Delhi. So he came and stayed in my house, and then I saw that Bhagavad Gita. I turned on the pages, and I started reading myself. I got so inspired by Prabhupada's Gita. You know what happened? I'd always had this query, and I always had this question. I always thought, who is the Supreme Personality Godhead? At our home, we had an altar, and there was a big picture of Radha Krishna, and also pictures of many, many demigods and demigoddesses. And this question always came to my mind: who is the Supreme Lord? Who is the Supreme Lord? Who is the Supreme Lord? So then I got this Bhagavad Gita, which my cousin had got from Bombay. I read the introduction. And as I read the introduction, you won't believe, I got all my answers. And before I went to the temple, even before I reached the temple, I started preaching in my house. And to my parents and to my brother, I started preaching from Bhagavad Gita. And they thought, what's happening to him? Why is he speaking like that? I said, I got my answer. Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Bhagavad Gita is saying that. Lord Krishna is saying that. So I got inspired by that. And then one day I went to Janpat, Connaught Place, and then I came in touch with His Grace Balbhadra Prabhu. I got this another book, Science of Self-Realization. He gave me the address of Greater Kailash Temple, M119. So that's how I read the temple on one of the Sundays, Sunday Love Feast. So Bhagavad Gita, the book itself inspired me. Prabhupada inspired me. And then I came in touch with my spiritual master, His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. I started chanting his pranam mantra. And the pranam mantra, the second line of the pranam mantra is Prabhupada says Sahityam Viha Prakasha Vithirecha Pracharam Kirtwan Sadhu Bhagavad Padaya Tanamaha. That means our Guru Maharaj is preaching, is publishing and distributing Prabhupada books, not only in India, but all over the world, in Russia, in Africa, in Canada, everywhere. And he was also heading the BBT. He was the BBT trustee also, inspiring everyone, pushing everyone, and giving us targets to achieve and making us, more and more convinced in distributing Prabhupada books. So that's how I got inspired by Srila Prabhupada and by my Guru Maharaj. And that's how I started distributing Srila Prabhupada books. Hare Krishna. Yes, there are so many books, already distributed all these years from 1968, 69. Since the first time the book distribution started in ISKCON. And if you go to the site of ISKCON, bookdistribution.com, which says more than 55 crore books have been distributed in more than 80 international languages all over the world. So what is the need of distributing more and more books? So it's a very simple answer. When Srila Prabhupada left this world, the population of this country was not more than 50, 60 crores. Now the population is 140 crores. And the population is increasing day by day. That is a good news. In our country, especially India, there is no dearth of population. So let us not worry who will buy this book, who will take this book. Already have distributed so many books. See, this is a problem. When we start making assumptions and we are developing negativity, even before distributing, that who will take, who will buy, everybody's already taken, we already distributed so many books, what is the need of distributing books? And this kind of pessimistic approach will not inspire us to distribute books. We should have a positive thought. We should always be positive to distribute Prabhupada's books. We should never think, we should never think that it cannot happen. We should always think big and act big. Srila Prabhupada said, if you want to hunt a rhinoceros. Yes, Prabhupada always thought big. So why should we not think big? We should also think big. There is always a scope for book distribution. We are also distributing every year lakhs and lakhs of books, and still it's going on. This year also you've seen Bhadra Purnima, more than 31,000 Bhagavatam sets have been distributed all over the world. That's a big news. So it is increasing. It is increasing day by day. People are buying. So there are millions and millions of people waiting for us to distribute the book, to buy this book. They're ready. Only thing we have to go and approach them. So let us not get discouraged, and we should always have hope against hope. That's what Srila Prabhupada said. Prabhupada said, I shall never die. I will live for century. As long as the books are distributed, I shall never die. I will live for centuries. Prabhupada said that in Vrindavan before leaving the body. So Prabhupada wanted this book should be distributed, and he also said this movement will continue for next 10,000 years, and this is only possible when the books are actually distributed. In Los Angeles, when the first time Nectar of Devotion was published in the year 1970, and he said from the Vyasasan, showing the book like this, Nectar of Devotion, this is the law book of ISKCON for next 10,000 years. That means so many people are going to read. So many people will read Nectar of Devotion and Prabhupada's books, many other books of Srila Prabhupada. So let us not become discouraged. Let us always have a positive approach. Let us not presume anything. Let us not assume anything. And our actually movement, our Krishna conscious philosophy is based on Shabda Praman, not on Anuman Praman or not on Pratyaksha Praman. So we believe in Shabda Praman, and Shabda means the Vani which is coming from Srila Prabhupada and the great Acharyas of the past. So therefore we follow the Acharyas. They were instructed to preach. They were instructed to distribute the books. So we'll continue doing that. Hare Krishna. So Prabhupada wanted that we should read his books also, not just distribute. We are not ordinary marketing people. We are distributors of knowledge. So therefore, if you have to distribute knowledge, we should know what is there inside the book. So therefore, we are supposed to read the book. So Prabhupada instructed in Chaitanya Charitamrita, one of the purport saying, all devotees connected to this Krishna consciousness movement must read all the books translated, like Chaitanya Charitamrita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, and all other books. Prabhupada wanted us to read the books thoroughly from different angles. Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, every day we should read this book without fail. We have to find out time. Is it not? Now this is the age of technology. Naturally, there are a lot of challenges from the technological side also. So we have to be very, very careful. We should always carry a book. Wherever we find time, we should go through the book. If we can't read 1 hour continuously every day, what we can do this, we can divide this 1 hour for the whole day. Then it becomes very easy. Wherever we get time, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, let's take out the book and read. And then by the end of the day, you will see you have completed 1 hour of reading. It's very simple. So some or other, what we have to do is, in the earlier days, in the olden times, people used to read newspapers even in the toilet, right? It's so total garbage. They used to read the newspaper in the toilet. So if people, outside people can read newspaper in the toilet, why we can't read Srila Prabhupada's books in our rooms, in the car, wherever we are? We have to find out time to read Prabhupada's books. Prabhupada says in Bhagavad Gita and the purport, religion without philosophy is sentimentalism or sometimes fanaticism, and philosophy without religion is mental speculation. And also in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says in 16th chapter, those who are demoniac, yas shastra vidyam ussajya vartate kamakarataha na sasiddhim avapnoti na sukham na praram gatem. That means those who do not follow the shastra, Those who avoid the scriptures, they do not attain perfection, they do not attain peace, they can never be happy. So, therefore, if you really want to become happy, if you really want to become fixed up in Krishna consciousness, we have to go through the philosophy. Philosophy is very, very important to sustain ourselves in spiritual life, in Krishna consciousness. Therefore, it is a prime duty to go through all the books of Srila Prabhupada thoroughly, and we should try to read the books again and again. I know many devotees in our movement, like His Holiness Prahlad Swami Maharaj. He is reading Bhagavad Gita from 1968, and he read more Bhagavad Gita more than 250 times. He has memorized the entire Krishna book. And His Holiness Shivaram Swami Maharaj, that was I think 7 or 8 years back, I heard that he's already read Chaitanya Charitamrita more than 25 times. So there are devotees who have been reading. One Prabhupada disciple, his name is Akhildar Prabhu. He's a Padayatri. He goes on Padayatra. He has read Krishna book more than 84 times. It's amazing. So there are many devotees like that. And they go on reading again and again, again and again. So we should go on reading these Prabhupada books, and we should be quoting from Prabhupada books like a lawyer quotes in the court. The lawyer, whenever there is a case, he will quote from IPC section so and so. That's how we should quote from the Shastra. We should be so thorough. It should be on our fingertips. So that's how we should read. We should study Srila Prabhupada books. And there are various courses available in ISKCON like Bhakti Shastri, Bhakti Vaibhav, Bhakti Vedant, Bhakti Sarvabhaum. And devotees who want to make a serious study of Srila Prabhupada books can undergo through courses, and that will be really beneficial, helpful. Hare Krishna, thank you.